Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader and today we're doing a personal reading for a client that will represent the sign of Sagittarius. As you already know, prior to the recording, I call onto the universe with your personal information because my client remains private at all times. During the recording, there will be moments of silence. It is when I'm transcending to your spirit guides so they can start passing on the messages that I need to pass on to you. As you also aware, when it comes to the predictions, certain predictions can come during the time frame that I give you. Just depends on your energy, whether you align, adjust, or change. Okay? Angels of the universe and the heavens of God, show me what must I need to know here when it comes to thank you, angels. Let's get started. And for those that are viewing for the first time, thank you for watching. For all of you who are clients and subscribers, I appreciate your business. And this is a personal reading for a client, not general. Okay? Let's get started. There is someone heading your way if it hasn't already shown up in the next 3 to 4 months. It could even be weeks and days sometimes. Okay? Now go ahead is what I feel in reference to that adventure you want to take out for that study that you want to take. I feel that if you put your effort in it, but to make sure that this is the path that you want to follow, I feel that it will be prosperous. Okay, there might be some certain times that you might want to decide that it may not be the angle you want to go to, but it says to stay firm. Okay, I do feel that it's a yes on that. Here in the most very recent, you will be talking to someone. It shows as a male, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. He might have some type of interest in you or you toward this person, but you feel that he might not want something in a more stable in reference to you. You feel that he might be lying or deceiving and whatnot. Being that this is your spread, it could possibly be. But I have to say, you are a Sagittarius. You might be looking for commitment, but on the long run, it's not necessarily what you would want at this time. You are young and you have a lot more to grow, and you actually have a lot more to travel, to see, to get to know before you want to actually be settled in. So you might want someone that you can just date and get to know first before you are looking for the right one. Okay? Because what happens is, being that you are Sagittarius, eventually that will lead to the point where you might regret later on to settle young. Okay. Yes, due to the fact that you are a single parent, you want someone that will be more stable to you and that you have all the right to do so. But at the same time, you don't have to be 24 hours in such a mode that that's all you think about, stability, because it might overwhelm you at one point. Okay. I'm not sure if you are thinking, but if not, I feel that there will be some type of change in your home environment. If you haven't been thinking of changing, there's a change of home environment here for you that is coming up. Okay. It might happen due to certain circumstances if you have not thought of it, but I feel that it is coming. Now, this could happen as we speak within now and before the year ends, or into 2019. I'm sorry, into 2020. You are satisfied in your job, but I feel that there's some type of disillusion toward your job before the year is over. It could do towards someone that you work with. Now, I am looking at overall energies because it is all based on you. Okay? But I'm also looking to see the other angles in reference to you. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Huh. So the Virgo is making a return. He will persist again on contacting. Let me see. Where is that? Oh, it's not out yet. Okay. Don't rush time. Don't rush time, because I feel that what you want is some type of stability, some type of contract agreement, of including when it comes to love. Okay. Now, I see the Virgo coming back. Okay. He has been thinking of you quite a bit. He thinks that you're avoiding him only because you've moved on. You know, normally the absent parent will think that. And I feel that you've been, if you haven't, you will be thinking of him also in the next 3 to 4 months. It could even be 3 to 4 weeks here, or even days, that you're going to start thinking of him, or whether or not to let him in or accept him into your life. The pieces has been away from you. He has been struggling for quite a while here with a so-called relationship with someone that he is seeing. He's also having some type of difficulty with a family member here, the pieces. And he's going through some change environment here within his personal life as well. But believe it or not, he's also making a return. If it shows to be here before the year is over, or into 2020 here. It could even be sooner, I feel. Okay. He will probably contact you. The pieces probably contact you and tell you certain things haven't been the way he thought they would be, and that he's missed you, and that he's apologizing for his behavior, whatever actions he took toward, you know, dismissing you. But he will make a return, because truly what the pieces is searching is to be in a stable relationship. He does not want to be feeling like he's the second guest or third guest for someone else. He wants to be the main plate, the main factor in someone's life. Okay, so he is truly in his right. We all want that. We all should have that, right? But for some reason he felt that he wasn't in your life. Okay. Now, when it comes to that subject that you asked in reference to the what you want to study, I feel that it's a yes here. Okay. You might struggle, remember that, a little bit, because you might get tired, frustrated, and whatnot, but you have to continue pushing. Not what you want to study, it's months. It's only a few months, under 6 months. So you definitely can set that goal and accomplish that goal. Your finances are okay at this time. They will be slipping slow here, probably because, as it seems here, probably be during the holiday season. Okay. And it shows a change of home, a change of environment here. It could be because of a sudden situation, or it could be, I don't see you thinking of a home change right now, so that it could be out of sudden change here of circumstances here. Okay. Could possibly even be because someone from the past returns and decides that you want to move it in together and whatnot. I feel that that's the thoughts that eventually one of these men will have toward you, okay, before the year is over. Be aware of that, because whoever it is that wants that with you, you need to be certain that that's what you want with this person. And if all of it, all the actions of that person is what you're seeking for in a man, then so be it. But if there's something that is hindering the relationship that you might not like toward that partner, and if you move in and you don't change or adjust to that circumstance, then there will not be any change. Once you move in with someone, it's very difficult for you to align yourself, or them to you, for the things that you don't dislike of each other. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. I will continue seeing you on all of them, I feel, because overall you asked that the reading would be about you. So we'll see that. Okay. And yes, of course, I can still see the energies of these individuals. And they have to come up only because you cross their thoughts and you are crossing theirs. So it will be in your spreads, in your energies. Okay? Angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Show me what else I need to know here when it comes to. Thank you, angels. Now, you're the type to be spiritual. You're the type to want to travel, to view things, see things, know things. And I think that you should. Don't hinder your life just because you are a single parent. On the contrary, it's one, you know, it's you plus one, and enjoy life. Travel with that child. Travel and see what you want to see. Get to know what you want to know. Live life to the fullest right now that you're young, independent. And then that person will come when it needs to come, not when you want it to come, okay? When it has to be, when the universe is asking to it, okay? I do feel that you will be moving this year, okay? As of now, within a year, you will be moving. There is some type of travel including that is coming up here for you. Could be because of travel directions, huh? Okay. Yes. There's a change in your work environment, okay? There's a change in your work environment. There's a change in your home environment that is coming up. And there's also a definite return of someone who's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone arising. It may even be the one in the past, but it could even be someone that is new here, okay? Yes. He is missing you. That person from the past is coming back. Give it time. If you want that person back, he'll make a return one way or the other. But maybe what it is that you're not in love with this person. You know, sometimes when what we don't want is what comes back to us. Okay. And what we want doesn't. So I feel that you're not in love with this person from the past, and you're contemplating within yourself that you're no longer in love even with the Virgo, okay? But he is making a return. This Virgo is definitely coming back into your life. Yes. Now he's going to be deceitful. He's going to lie. He's going to tell you things that are not it. He's going to tell you that he's not committed, and I feel that there's some type of commitment that he has towards someone, and that he has been recently with another woman who he considers to be in a home environment with him, but he will also lie about that. So the Virgo will make a return in your life because he's having a difficult situation in his life, in his circumstances, with the person that he lives with the person that he considers to be his other half, in other words. And this is something that has been going on for a while between this Virgo and this other woman here, okay? It's like bittersweet kind of relationship between them. And I feel that the fact that he's acted the way he's acted, it's what makes you think that you're not in love with this person and you want nothing to do with this person. As a matter of fact, you're going to be feeling a lot of blockage within yourself because you want nothing to do with the Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, or with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Now, there is another person here. It shows us a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. I feel that you every now and then talk to this person. You could even be a friend of this. Of course, you have to be a friend in order to talk to this person. But, you know, he has this kind of crush on you, but he sees you too serious, I feel. This person likes you, but he sees you that you are too serious, that you need to lay back a little. I'm not sure if this person has told you that or will in a recent, but he likes you and he likes what he sees, but you're just a bit too serious at times is what he's thinking, okay? and he would like to get to know you more, and he feels that you're taking in a lot more than what you bargained for. Okay. The change that you're having in reference to your work environment that is coming in soon, and in reference to your home environment, I feel that it is a positive change. Okay. It could be because you're changing, maybe you're cutting some type of hours or changing from location. Maybe you're traveling due to your work environment, and that's why you're being away from home. But either way, there's changes coming in reference to that, and they look to be positive. Your environment toward what you want to study, it shows to be positive. Again, your money will be a bit slight, but then it'll pick up again. You'll learn to manage your money carefully. Okay. I don't see anything negative that has to hinder anything here. So in other words, you're going in the right path right now. And mainly because, you know, due to your sign and the planets, it's fitting in with you right now. Okay. It's stable relationship. It's ahead. It's what I heard. It's a stable relationship. It's coming ahead. Now remember what I say. These stable relationships may be what you want, but may not be necessarily what you should have at this time. Due to your sign, if we get tied down in early age and we don't live life, we don't get to know life, experience the world a little bit, experience ourselves a little bit more, then what happens is later on in life, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 20s, by the time you're 40, you're going to start missing out on things. You're going to start feeling hate toward your partner and toward yourself, toward your life that you've had, because you have not lived more. Due to your sign, you want to experiment what it is to be experienced, life itself, before you get attached, is what I'm saying. Because then we all change as we grow, as we age. We all change, not just the physical part, but the spiritual self as well. So we experience certain things at a certain age in our path life, and so therefore, if we have not experienced what we need to experience now, when we get older, we cannot intend to have this hate toward our spouse or regret toward our spouse because of what we did not do. Okay. So, be very mindful of that. Okay. If you are in your early 30s, late 20s now, that love that you feel for someone will stay in, but it might change when in your late 50s or late 40s, because we change our desires and needs as we grow, or we attach more. But most of the time we kind of get we kind of go part ways. If you get attached to someone, and it happens quite a lot, if you get attached to someone in your early 20s, by the time you're hitting 50, you feel less toward that person that you bonded with, and that can cause cheating and hating each other, and and things like that. Okay. So again, these men that come into your life, they want some type of stability in relationship with you, but that does not mean that once they hit in your knock on your door, that they're the right ones for you. And you might not like certain things of theirs. So just as we discussed one time in reference to a pieces, that he showed up in your life for certain circumstances and also for a relationship, but there were some hindrances within his situation that just wasn't at the right moment. So it could be, again, vice versa with you, with these other two men here. Pieces has not and will not go away. I feel that he is temporarily out of the picture due to the circumstances that he is in with someone, but he will return. Virgo will never go away because there's always an attachment toward her, right? And not only that, because he feels he has rights when he has certain burdens within his life. He'll return to yours, okay? And also because regrets. It's one of the keys, one of the reasons why they return most of the time. They feel that they could have done better with you when they've already experienced elsewhere. Okay. You must have other earth, a lot of earth in your chart, because your energy, I feel it very firm. But it could also be during the planet seasons. It could also be that you're in the window of the firmness, you know, in the window, you're stepping into the earth signs, and so you're channeling such energy. Again, just because, you know, let's say for example, just because you're a Scorpion doesn't mean you have to be Scorpion 24/7. No, we adjust to the energies according to the planets as well, and according to the people that surround us. Let's see. Thank you, angels. You'll find yourself that there will be a lot of pleasant gifts coming into your life, a lot of unexpected gatherings, a lot of unexpected surprises, including with love here, okay? Be careful. Use protection. Be careful, okay? Have all the fun that you want to have, but again, protect yourself. There's a possibility of a pregnancy that I'm seeing here, and late into early 2020. Yes. You might meet another Scorpio who shows to me a little slight older than you, okay? I don't know why I said Scorpio, but that's what I just came to my energy. He could even be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? But I feel that he is more mature than your age. It could be possibly even your age, but his character presents itself that way. There's someone that is coming in your path as well, who I feel that he is either divorcee or widow, okay? Someone was married and is going through a divorce. You may know this person. Yes. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer is still in your path. He's still in your path. So is the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Virgo will be, how can I put this? He will be in and out with another woman who shows to be a water sign. It may not necessarily be a water sign female, but it shows her as that. There's no negative condition in your school. There's no negative condition toward your finances. There's no negative condition during your work. Everything is coming, all the change is coming because it's going to be prosperous for you. It's like the universe is handing you something deserving for you here in all levels is what I see, okay? So keep giving things, affirmations, keep giving things to the gods, to the universe, and to your spirit self that you are abundance. Rewind the tape if you want to and repeat what I just said throughout your day, okay? So this abundance could be fulfilling for you. I'm not sure if you knew someone from your past here who was in a steady relationship and is coming back here. You know, let me see, where's the other one? Okay. It's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Because it shows him here as a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but for some reason it reflected back to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising male. So what that would mean is that this other person that is coming into your life, he could either be a Virgo or a Pisces, an earth sign or a water sign. It, to the point, you're definitely having someone else, another suitable, coming into your life. Okay, and you're still going to be in a rocky relationship between this Virgo here, because he will find a way to contact you. He'll find a way to surprise you without you expecting it. He'll find another way to come up with excuses and things like that, but he will also be trying to be manipulative as usual. He might even tell you that he loves you no matter what, and that he wants to work things out and to give him a chance, just to let him inside the door to express and explain himself and things like that. I feel that eventually you will let this person into your life, this Virgo. I feel that you're going to let him in to hear him out, see the child and whatnot, and then take it from there. Your intentions are to follow what your heart follows, but not to have any intimacy or any relationship toward him. His intentions are otherwise the opposite. It might lead to the point where eventually, when you see this Virgo, you might even be into intimacy before the year is over with this person. If he tries again, that will be his pathway. Would it last? I don't see it to be lasting at this time. It would have to change once you communicate with this person. The energy will change itself, okay? According to how you see it, according to how you perceive it. You already know how the predictions follow through. So be aware of that, okay? The Pieces also, he wants to come back because he misses you, because things are not the way they're supposed to be with whoever it is he's with. Surprisingly enough, he feels that he was right for you, but you were just not thinking the same of him. And he considers to communicate with you every now and then. You know what it is with the Pieces is that he is seeing someone, he is talking to someone, he is with someone that he feels that he is in love with, and that also he feels that it's a good woman, the person that he's with, because values him, gives him credit and whatnot, puts him in a pedestal almost, right? But it's not necessarily truly what he feels toward that other person that he's with, because when he's out doing something with this woman, he's thinking of you and he's missing you, okay? He has thought of reaching out to you. I'm surprised that he hasn't by now, because he thinks of you quite a bit, the Pieces. He might contact you out of nowhere and say, I'm checking on you, I just want to say hi, and things like that. He might pick an excuse, a weak one, to contact you and see if you're still single and whatnot, the Pieces, okay? There's definitely a stability ahead. It's there. I'm not sure if you're taking in the Pieces when he comes. That might be a surprise for you. You might even decide to even move in with one of these men here. Could even be the Pieces. Unless things change, other than that, I feel that there's a stable relationship coming it's right ahead. Literally. Right ahead. And it will be surprising to you that it's coming. When it arrives in your door, you'll be surprised. Okay? There's a stable relationship right around the corner, basically, for you. But just make sure that that's what you want. Not just because someone offers that to you, you'll take it. Do not settle for less, is what I'm saying. Okay? Because you might not like once you're living with someone. Okay, thank you, angels of the universe and the heavens of God. Thank you. Now, I will do this real quick here. Let me do the universe and the heavens. Show me ways that I need to know here. You're the High Priestess. So the Virgo at this time is having a very difficult time in his path life. He's feeling lonely in a lot of sense, not just in the relationship. He is in and out of work. He's having a hard time with money, having a hard time why you're not communicating with him, but he'll attempt, believe me. If he knows where you live, then he'll end up in your door. But still something follows him that he is fruitful in. I think that he's having a lot of regrets of the way he acted, the way he conducted himself with his poor behavior. But he still sees himself in some type of accommodation relationship here that he wants to take advantage of. I feel that is with you. Okay. Yes, he thinks that the reason why you not gave him in is because you're seeing someone or are with someone. Now he's thinking, if that's not the case, what is it? What the hell is it that she's not letting me in? I know she wants me. I know that if I show up, she's going to let me in. So right now he's thinking quite a lot here in reference to you. And he wants to know if you are seeing someone, who's this other person here. Okay. The woman that he has been seeing the pieces, it seems to me that there's another man in the picture here already, or there will be in a very short time here for that woman that he's been seeing. So he's going to be getting into a lot of conflicts here because of that. Now, what he does not know is that we still have another person coming into your life here that will cause drama and conflict between you and the Virgo. Okay, so when he feels that he has right to you and to the child, that will be the conflict that you will have here. Okay. But deep down, I feel that it's something that he desires to be with you, but for some reason he cannot accomplish. Could be because he can't get rid of that person that he's with nonstop here, that other woman. Okay. Let's see here, Angels of the Universe, real quick. Let's see the Virgo. I'm sorry, the pieces. Thank you, Angels of the Universe and the Heavens. Let's see the pieces here real quick. Thank you. Show me what is it that I need to know for. Thank you. Oh, wow. Isn't that weird that they came out just the same as the other one? That is something else. Yeah. So, definitely there's a home environment change. He's moving. He's making some arrangements. If he has moved in with someone, he's moving back to his home or back to something that he has, the pieces. And he's also making his way back to you.